I just bought a new book series, Silo, which means I have to rearrange my entire bookshelf to accommodate bookshelf. Come here, kitty. My Carval books, super pretty, all hardcover. This has been on my reading list forever, but it's so thick. I need to get to it though. Maybe I'll make part of the bookshelf. No. I could make part of the bookshelf books I want to read, but half of these I still haven't read, which is so bad. So I'm not doing that. My special edition, Lord of the Rings, so pretty. Look at that. So good. Dracula. More books. And this one, I published. It's the first book I ever published and ordered. Three Musketeers. I designed it myself. You should go buy it. It's linked on my website. Check it out. Vanity Fair. Got halfway through it. Could not finish it. I should try it again, but this is one of the first books I ever owned. I got it for my birthday from my grandma. It is the sweetest book ever, The Little Princess. Atlas Shrugged and Fountainhead. Okay, that's the end of the classics. Now on to sci-fi and fantasy. I hate this cover so much, but I really want to read the book. It's like Cormac McCarthy could have done better, but at least for the cover. The Passenger looks really interesting. It's the beginning of my sci-fi stack. Then we have the Cinder series. These are so good. They are a little juvenile, but like not in a bad way. They're middle grade, I think. Maybe they're young adult, I don't know. But they are based off of classic fairy tales. So Cinder is based off of Cinderella. Scarlet, Red Riding Hood. Cress is based off of Rapunzel. Winter is based off of Snow White, I believe. Anyway, they're all really good. So, fantasy. Okay, and then we have the first ever series that got me into reading. It got me addicted. Keeper of the Lost Cities. I own all the books, I think, except the newest one. I don't think I could read them now and enjoy them, but they will forever have a place in my heart. They're so good. They are very well loved. But I mean, look at this. Okay, the bookshelf, if I can get out of here, is now empty. Okay, it is time to start rearranging. I'm doing all of this just because of these books. That is what this is for. So, I gotta make it work with these books, which means I need a nice science fiction section. I think that's probably what I'll start with. Sci-fi with my Silo series. I only have 3 of the books. Well, yeah, I only have these 3 right now because my brother is borrowing the first one because I'm making him read it. but he's enjoying it, so it's worth it. But I'll just have to have extra space for that book. Okay, let's get started. So I need to track down all my sci-fi books. I think I'm gonna do sci-fi here. Or I could do them at the top. No, sci-fi will be here. Starting with the Silo series. Looks really underwhelming. But we're getting there. Okay. Okay, Keeper of the Lost Cities books are back. These short books only fit in one spot, really, because this little corner doesn't fit regular size books, so I always put tiny books there, all the mass market paperbacks, which normally I hate, but okay. This is really funny, but I have two ugly versions of the same books, where it's like the spines are kind of ruined, so they're the ones that I read. And then for 99 cents at McKay's, I got new versions that are pristine, and I don't read these ones. Judge me if you want to, because that's warranted. But it's how I am, so here we are. So I have double copies of both of these. Or maybe I'll gift them to someone and just keep the ready ones for myself. We'll see. Okay. Tiny books are in place. Those are kind of sci-fi too, though, actually. They're dystopian. So maybe I should shift sci-fi to this side. I don't have enough sci-fi books for the whole play. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, where are my sci-fi books? Here they are. Also, question. When you make a book stack like this, does the first one in the series go on the top or the bottom? Because I feel top. But, you know, when you go like this and you put them down flat, it ends up on the bottom. So it feels almost more intuitive for it to be on the bottom. I don't know. But I'm doing top. I'm not one of those crazy people that does by color. I think that's weird. Because then you can't find anything you're looking for. It needs to be by category. There's no other option. Also, this is weird, but I have two copies. I have two copies of actually a lot of books, because I'll buy like a version to read, and then I'll find like a nice version later, and then once I know I already like it, I'll get it. So I have Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy that I bought at Barnes & Noble. Brand new for like 25 bucks. It has all of them in it. It's the full series in a paperback. And then like the next week, I found this version, which is so pretty, for like 10 bucks. And it's brand new. So now I have two. That's okay. Both sci-fi, both very good. So this book will start off my sci-fi section. So I don't know what's with sci-fi books, but they're always super tall. They're more 6x9s than 8.5 by 5.5. We have, these are regular sci-fi. These are classic sci-fi. Fahrenheit 451, Brave New World, 1984, and End of Eternity. this will go down here. My misfit shelf is the bottom shelf because you don't really see it. Okay, next. What books am I going to put on the top shelf? I should do some, maybe my Lord of the Rings. You know what? Put up the Constitution. 10 out of 10 recommend. At least the good ones do. America. Ooh. Maybe I'll display my 6 of Crows books. They're so pretty. That's where they were before. If I do the same thing, if I just make the bookshelf the same as it was in New Mad, turns out I'm just gonna do the same thing as was up here because that's how I liked it. So we're putting Carvel up top again, where it belongs. I found this, the Christmas edition, for $7. It's just clearance. It's hardcover. I have not read it. I'm gonna wait till Christmas, but I'm really glad I have it because it's super pretty. So that'll be fun come Christmas. I want all my classics to be on one shelf, I think. Because my sci-fi dystopian fantasy won't all fit on one shelf though. So these are really pretty. I might put these up here. Dance of Thieves and Vow of Thieves. Really good books.